Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel The United Road. Finally back in Delhi and whew, finally a stream from my home. So it's good to be back. It's good to be back. As usual, a lot of things to talk about. As usual, a lot of drama with United and certain section of players. So we will be getting to all of it. We will be talking about all of it. So we are just getting started. And Twisted Fate, welcome to the stream, man. Irish, Leonard, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are really, really good. All right, guys. So as I always say, my stream starts a bit slow, and obviously it's been a while. It's been almost 2 3 days. I haven't streamed, so whoever can join in, thanks for joining in already. Twisted Fate, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks a lot for joining in. I'm just going to ask one thing. If whoever is joining today, this is the poll which I have created. Ojas bye, welcome to the stream. Mojo Jojo, welcome to the stream. Guys, welcome to the stream, everyone. It's been a while. It's been a while. 2 3 days. So hello to everyone. One of my favorite jerseys. One of my favorite jerseys. Leonard. I think this was something I really loved seeing, and as well as Sancho on my back. So hopefully, Sancho 7 in the coming years. I have created a poll, guys. Make sure you take part in the poll, and hopefully there is no background noise because my AC was on. I forgot to switch it off. So hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we have. That's why I think this is one topic which is going to have a lot of discussions, lot of debate, lot of different opinions. So that's why I wanted to do this topic. So this is, as I said, I am not going to say whether your opinion is wrong or what you are saying is wrong. I'm just going to talk about what I feel, as well as what others feel as well at this point of time. Many people are saying, front three, fluid front three. We have Sancho, Rashford, Martial. They are doing well, but then one injury, and who are we looking for? And if Ronaldo starts, how the scenario is going to be. So we are going to talk about all of it. First of all, going to start at this point of time with the front three. Yes, Ronaldo I'm keeping aside for the time being because he is not a part of preseason. He has not trained with the team yet, not trained with Erik Ten Hag yet. So I'm just going to start with the front three first of all. Hello Anuj bhai, welcome to the stream. Arun bhai, welcome to the stream. Weather in Delhi is very very humid as well as rainy. So all fine, Arun bhai, all fine. Everything was really good. The trip was absolutely amazing. Martial, if they are fit, Pulkit, if they are fit, still better than Chelsea. What Chelsea has to give us at this point of time. Yeah, fit रहे तो definitely fitness का ही सबसे बड़ा issue है. Martial cannot stay fit for a season. That's the biggest problem. And Rashford and Sancho, हवास जितना एटलीस्ट 90 मिलियन पे देख के करके हमने फ्रॉड नहीं उठाया है तो अच्छी बात है उसमें. Venkatesh bhai, thanks a lot for joining in. Will we sign 4 more players? नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं Srinidhi bhai, we are not going to sign 4 more players. We are going to stay with, I guess, 2 or 3 more. Two, and that's max. We have already signed 3, so 2 more I think. 2 more I think. Matreya bhai, welcome to the stream. VD on bench again. I think he is finding it a bit difficult, Matreya bhai. I think he's finding it a bit difficult, but under Erik Ten Hag, let's see. Rashford will be benched for Antony. Antony is not coming, in my opinion. I don't think he is coming. 100 million. यूसीएल विनिंग फ्रंट थ्री में कितने गोल है वो भी देखना जरूरी है ना। यूसीएल विनिंग ऑब्वियसली भाई, यूसीएल जीतो वो कोई मना थोड़ी कर सकता है। गोल कितने हैं यूसीएल में तुम्हारे? लास्ट सीजन प्रीमियर लीग में गोल कितने थे? At certain point, obviously, definitely because of higher altitude. Bruno Fernandes has talked a lot about, Erik Ten Hag as well as certain teammates. So, guys, if you have not seen his, make sure that you guys say it. So, अंजुल भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। मुझे तो बिल्कुल चाहिए, मुझे तो बिल्कुल चाहिए। फ्रैंकी डियोंग के बिना तो बिल्कुल बिल्कुल पूरा सीजन ही जाए। अरे भाई हमसे ज्यादा तो भाई बहुत तो थे, क्या उखाड़ लिया तुमने? कुछ जीते नहीं ना लास्ट सीजन, बस। अच्छा, तो मतलब तुम नहीं ये जीते हो तो उसके बाद भाई तुम्हारे ऊपर बात है तो डिल्यूडेड। फ्रंट थ्री तुम्हारा नंबर एक नंबर का झंडू है, मान के चलो। जब जीते थे तब जीते थे, पिछले साल क्या कर लिया? हुआ नहीं ना कुछ, बस। पिछले साल तो भाई हमारा तो वो सीजन था, आवर सीजन वो तो वो सीजन, लास्ट सीजन, उसमें कोई थोड़ी कुछ बोल रहा है। वरुण भाई, आई थिंक एंटनी विल इजीली, Ajax is going to demand 100 million, 80 100 million, 80 to 100 million makes no sense to get someone like Antony for that price. See, I think with Antony, the biggest problem with Ajax mindset, I think the biggest problem with Antony is the mindset of Ajax. No, not, I don't think flip-flop, but I am not going to, pick my, put my season on just on the back of Anthony Martial. Simple as that. Regardless of how many goals he scored in a preseason, 10, 15, I don't care, sorry. But if he is not performing in the Premier League, Irish Kamaka is still, available. So let's see. Thanks a lot, Minu. Thanks a lot. Hello, Dinesh bhai. Welcome to the stream. As I said, guys, we still have Kamaka who's left in the market. So I'm not sure at this point of time what we are trying to do. Whether we are 100% sure that Martial will, Ronaldo will stay, or whatever else is going on at this point of time. Very, very, difficult to just come out and say, oh, we don't need this player. So, Anik bhai, Ronaldo, obviously, Ronaldo, I want him to stay, but a team should not keep a player who's absolutely not interested. Absolutely not interested. Varun bhai saying we have 3 players who can feature as false nine. Definitely, Varun bhai. This will be definitely tried a lot. Tried a lot. So Chelsea तो भाई बहुत टाइम से नहीं थी भाई. Chelsea are interested in Frenkie de Jong for a long time. We have got to know that as well. But yeah, they know that we have an agreement in place with Barcelona. So let's see. False nine again. Donny played. Definitely, even Erik Ten Hag was talking about playing Donny van de Beek as false nine. So let's see how that goes on. But at this point of time, we definitely need to keep an eye on Skamaka. I think with the way we want to play, Skamaka is one striker we can definitely, keep an eye on for the long-term future. So, Bruno Fernandes, I have always learned. Alison, welcome to the stream. Can Eriksen and both film? Exactly, Srinidhi, that's what I'm saying. Can Eriksen and Bruno both start? In certain games, they can start, Anjul bhai, but not in every game. In certain games, they can definitely start, but not in every game. As I said, guys, the problem with Antony is it's not like no one wants Antony. The problem with Antony is the price at this point of time. At this point of time, people talk about, oh, bring Antony, bench Rashford, do this, do that. But we have to keep in mind how much for Antony. How much for Antony. See, no manager is going to come out in public and say this player wants to leave or this player is definitely going out. This will just reduce the market value. Okay, so makes no sense to just come out and just say that we don't want this player. So let's see. Shen bhai, welcome to the stream. भाई एवरीवन इज कंफ्यूज नीति भाई, एवरीवन इज कंफ्यूज्ड. uh, I don't think McNeil is going to get a chance, Varun bhai. McNeil is not going to get a chance in my opinion. Chirag bhai, welcome to the stream. Our top three are linked. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about, Chirag bhai. That's what I'm talking about. That he is not worth 80 or 100 million at this point of time. At this point of time, I don't think he's worth 80 or 100 million. Allison, they are on fire at this point of time, but it's not, we always say it's not just about the preseason games. So, दिनेश भाई, everyone is in different part of the world, so थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होगा. Let's see कब करते हैं. Let's see कब करते हैं. आकाश भाई, that was absolutely sensational. The second goal, the movement, the way our players were in the box. हमेशा से हमारे साथ प्रॉब्लम ये है कि our players are not in the box, but this time we have so many bodies in the box. Amit bhai, welcome to the stream. McNeil, Pelistri, Savage, exactly. I feel that way as well. I feel that way as well. Christopher it is a smart man. He has done PR for Ronaldo. Exactly. He is doing absolutely fantastic at this point of time. Van Hal, the time, till the time when Hal joined United, he was way past it. So, very, very difficult to sell you. Hello, Bhaiya. Welcome to the stream. That's what we expect from Donny. Venkatesh bhai, that's what we expect from Donny. So, we have to see more of it. We have to see more of it in order to be assured that he can do it in the Premier League. Sharan bhai, we need him, but not at 100 million. Gaurav bhai, I am absolutely. If that if that is happening, we all know. I am not happy at all. We should have absolutely gone for Mukiele. We have been absolutely pathetic, Varun bhai. Absolutely pathetic. Patrick Schick is not gonna make it in Premier League, in my opinion, Gaurav bhai. I have seen enough of Patrick Schick. Shorty might leave United. There are reports coming in that he might leave United because of family pressure. He thinks he deserves more game time. He thinks he deserves to play more. So, he may have no update on Frenkiedejong. We all know he just wants to stay at Barcelona at this point of time. So, no. Exactly, Srinidhi bhai. That's how a manager should be. Everyone heard it. Exactly. I am not worried about Frankie De Jong. Oh, sorry, Donny Van de Beek. To be very honest, I'm absolutely not worried about Donny Van de Beek. If he is going to get his chances, fair enough. If he is not going to get his chances, then even as I said earlier, you have to just keep on working. If the others are performing better than Donny Van de Beek, obviously he is not going to get a start, and he need to keep that in mind. My problem with previous coaches were, even after the midfield was absolutely broken, you can say, he was not getting that opportunity. We don't know what he could have done if he was given the opportunity. So that's my concern. But yeah, that's gone for now. Let's see what Erik Ten Hag thinks of him. Definitely, Donny is going to start Abhishek Bhai in a lot of games. In certain games, McTominay will be there. So, yes, Lou, yes. Yes. Himit Bhai, I don't care if he stays or not, to be very honest. Want to see how. Very, very interesting, Akash Bhai. It's going to be definitely very, very interesting. Shane Bhai, that's the point. If you have not sold first, how are you going to keep, get a player? So, very, very strange for me. Thanks a lot for joining in, bro. नाम नाम बता दो, मैं यहाँ पे नाम लेके सबको बोलता हूँ, तो नाम पता लग जाएगा तो बहुत सही. Dishant bhai, first of all, welcome to the stream. You are an Inter fan. Glad to have you out here. Inter's market window, I think, is a bit disappointing. I think is a bit disappointing because you just lost your title to, you know, your arch rivals. Then you have lost out on Bremer. Skriniar might leave you. Perisic is already gone. So I don't think it's going to at this point of time it's going as planned as Inter. But you have got Lukaku. Lukaku has performed well for you guys. So all the best for the new season. But I think you have a lot of work to do. You know, Inter has a lot of work to do in the market. Yeah, Abhishek bhai, he is injured. Mayur bhai, welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot for joining in. Varane, we have taking care of Varane. Shiran bhai, Shaw is not injured, just rested. So that's the thing. How long can they keep it up? When we talk about certain players, how long can they keep it up? Comes into the mind straight away. Comes into the mind straight away. So, nahi Gaurav bhai, he is staying, and he is not a 60 million player. He is not a 60 million player, and he is staying over there. So, don't want Diaby. Don't want Diaby. He's a good enough player, but just after one good season with them, I don't want him. I thought no Bailey Shaw will play. Most probably he will play. Allison, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he will choose Erik Ten Hag. So let's see. Timber signing. Obviously, Ada Sandeep bhai, he will sign. Ajax knows how to make money. They are doing this for such a long time, right? Ajax knows how to make money. So you guys don't have to worry about new signings. There will always be new signings. I have no doubt about Malaysia Twisted. As you know, I have always said it. Yeah, Dalo and Ban Bisaka, how consistent they can be, we will have to see. Very very difficult at this point of time to say, or even think of what to expect from these guys. So, Mayur, to be very honest, no one knows this apart from Frenkiedejong. No one knows when he's going to join United. We can all speculate. We can all talk about other things, but that's just it. Gaurav bhai saying we need to sort out the youngsters. Definitely, I think a good loan, good loan for 3 or 4 players can give that confidence. So let's see. No, Dishant bhai, no. It's just media made. It's just media made frenzy, nothing else. Chelsea are entirely focused. Now they are in a race with Barcelona again. They lost Rafinha to Barcelona. Now they are in a race with Barcelona for Kunde, and they might lose it again. So let's see. Exactly. Anjul bhai, we are definitely keeping Martinez as our centre back option by the looks of it, and he should be playing as a centre back in my opinion. So, but if he is played as a CDM, I won't mind it at all. Anish bhai, welcome to the stream. I don't want Telemans to be honest, Chirag bhai. You know, I don't want Telemans at all. He is a defensive liability. Absolutely don't want someone like him at the club at this point of time. Aston Villa definitely our biggest test so far with the preseason because they have been playing. They have trained like we have done it. So Bayern got delayed. I am very happy. I am very happy that Bayern got delayed. ETH must be in contact with FDJ, of course. Exactly, Akash bhai. We have talked about it like zillions of times. That if he was not willing to make a move, he's not going to. So let's see how that goes, guys. If I miss out on your comments, make sure that you put it out again. Uh, can we swap Ethan with Anthony? With no, absolutely no, my good bhai. Laird has done nothing so far. Laird has done nothing so far. How much you are going to value Laird when you have done nothing so far? नहीं अनिश भाई बिल्कुल नहीं 100% डील ऑन है 100% डील ऑन है I am not even bothered about it. What about Davis from Nice or Lens? I have not seen him play Gaurav, to be very honest, to make a comment about it. As I said, I don't want to be know it all. If I have not seen anyone play, I won't comment on it. देखा संदीप भाई देखा. See, Eriksen is an all-round better footballer than Telemans. And we don't. That's the reason I said that no Telemans. With Telemans, who is going to be your defensive player? And if we get someone like Telemans, we already have Donny, we already have youngsters coming in. So this time he will be number 21, Vishal Bhai. Frenkiedejong will be number 21. So exactly, it's a lot of things. People say 17 million, just let go of it. Why would someone let go of 17 million? Just put yourself in his shoes. Why would he let go of 17 million? Fan bhai, welcome to the stream. क्योंकि भाई बहुत सारे लोग खेलते हैं प्री सीजन डील, अनिश भाई, बहुत सारे लोग खेलते हैं प्री सीजन गेम. उसको जब तक 17 मिलियन नहीं मिलेंगे, एंड ऑफ द डे we will be just United and Barca, they will just pay 50-50 and the deal will be done. Craig, hopefully they will do it, but so far unfortunately not the case. Oh, okay, Jonathan David, I thought someone else has come up. Jonathan David, I definitely did. Chirag bhai, zero, no one. He is not a keen admirer of a CDM. He plays two midfielders, hardworking midfielders in the midfield, and they can do the job. Exactly. Barcelona is just trying to piss off Frenkiedejong. Literally played him centre back. Tanish bhai, welcome to the stream. बिल्कुल, वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि at this point of time, what we are expecting and what we are thinking, not the best of the journalists can make a comment on this. So exactly, that's how he plays. It has happened before. It will keep on happening again. So I'm not worried about Frenkiedejong showing up for Barcelona in a preseason game, to be very honest. पकड़ लिया मैंने तनिष भाई. Saved it just like De Gea. भाई, और they copied AC Milan's jersey and look at the video they have made. Who are the better options? I think we should, regardless of whoever is playing Vijay bhai, we should definitely try for Skamaka. Skamaka should be a must, should be a priority for us. He's bang average. Why do we want Ricky Pui? Bang average player. We have better youngsters coming out than this guy. Why would we have to, sign someone like him? Gaurav bhai. We have better youngsters coming in. Shinati bhai, with the second level of payments, they can. But Barcelona's problem is not about just registering. Barcelona have to maintain the wages bill, which is very, very strict in La Liga. So that's the main problem for Barcelona at this point of time. They all keep on doing this, Craig bhai. That's why I said someone like Skamaka. People were talking about Jonathan David, and I said he is not ready yet for United. He is not ready yet. Malacia, Martinez, Maran, Maguire need a decent RB. Definitely top 4 आकाश भाई. Definitely top 4. संजय भाई कोई बात नहीं, वो होना ही था टिम्बर रिन्यूअल. वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. Anish भाई, don't want him. His chance is gone and his age is at that point of time. I don't consider him to be a United player, to be very honest. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल अनिश भाई, नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. रहने दो भाई, मैं क्या ही बोलूं. आकाश भाई, their kit is always fire. Their kit is always fire. Hello Praveen bhaiya, welcome to the stream. भाई आइडिया अच्छा है. I will definitely think संदीप भाई. Louis saying you want. I didn't even understand what you said, dude. So either you repeat it or I will take someone else's question. Definitely, Srinidhi bhai, we can do that before the league starts. We can definitely do that. Chirag bhai, do you think apart from to make a success, Chirag bhai totally depends. Frenkie De Jong is someone I really admire, and we should definitely get him. But if we are not getting Frenkie De Jong, we should definitely try for Neves. You know, Obviously not at the price that the Wolves want, but we should definitely try him. Rajesh bhai, my choice is Kamaka because of his age, his height, physicality, and pace. When you have everything, all you need is a good manager, a good coach to take you to the next level. To the next level. So that's obviously not for 50 million. You know, Sassuolo wants 50 million. I think his ideal value at this point of time is 35. 35 to 40. 50, not. Is like they are just trying to cash in. So the second season has not started, Gaurav. We cannot say he's a one season wonder or not. So Akash bhai, he is by and bound. He is by and bound. Sanjay bhai, obviously, it's gonna happen. You know, he is offered to everyone and everyone is rejecting him. So let's see how this goes. तनिष तनिष भाई, मैं तो किट देखा भी नहीं. मेरे पास तो फोटो आई, मैंने बोला क्या ही है ये. So yes, they can, Gaurav bhai. Wage bill they have to reduce by a lot, by a lot. थोड़ा बहुत नहीं, they have to reduce their wage bill by a lot of money. So let's see how that goes. See, Limer is some guy. Limer is one guy I would love to have in the team, available for just 18-20 million, as Akash bhai said. You know, we have to send someone. Just try to get that guy to the team. So I would have loved to see Limer. Would have loved to see Limer. Hardworking midfielder, just the midfielder that we need in the middle of the park. So Sanjay bhai, they are interested, but I don't think they are going to pay. They are more concerned about their defensive players at this point of time. चल मैं definitely time तो लगेगा यार. Time तो लगेगा. Their second installment of payment, Anish bhai, second installment. Sandeep bhai, you cannot take so much time. You know, McNeil, all right, he is improving, he is on the right track, but let's see. I would have loved to see Skamak at United, and for 30-35 million, I think it would have been a low risk signing. You know, so hey Celia, welcome to the stream. Definitely for 45 million, definitely. No brainer, no brainer, Gaurav. Bhai, for 45 million, no brainer. Guys, I have created a poll. If you have not seen it, make sure you vote in it. And at this point of time, we are talking about our front three and what we think is the case that's going to happen with Ronaldo. So, FDJ or Antony, not even a question, Ayush bhai. Definitely FDJ. A lot of things. Diaby is not physical. Diaby is definitely more pacey than Skamaka. When it comes to Diaby, he is basically playing in a league which plays high line. Very easy to run past by. But then you look at Skamaka, he's playing in a team, in a league where goal scoring is difficult. Goal scoring is difficult. So yeah, Diaby is a winger, guys. He's a winger. Anthony, Ronaldo. Neither Antony is going to be here, and by the end of the season, even might Ronaldo be not here. So let's see. FDJ now, Antony next season. Antony next season वही वाली बात है भाई, price कितना? We all talk about Antony, we all talk about certain other players joining in, but for how much? He has good pace, Rajesh bhai. He can bully any defender. 6'5", great physical presence. Yeah, exactly. 35 में नहीं मिलेगा. Sassuolo wants 50 million. Sassuolo wants 50 million, so very very difficult to get him. Maguire was I would say he was decent against Palace. Definitely he was decent, and he barely put a foot wrong. Berardi had his moments, but he is not the quality that we need in a Premier League team. He's good enough. It's good enough, but not Premier League at this point of time. Anish bhai, definitely. Anish bhai, after Frenkie de Jong, I think we are done. In my opinion, we are done. Leonard, that was just absolutely foolish. That was just absolutely nonsense. Vijay bhai, ETH doesn't have to convince Martial. We all know that. And you are asking Martial has convinced. I don't think so. 3 games he can convince. But we have talked about Vijay bhai, right? That Martial is going to get a clean slate just like others. Start from zero, and then we will see and compare, where he can go. So 3 games, very, very difficult to say whether he has won over the manager. But I think at this point of time, he's going in the right direction. Definitely, Maratha. Definitely, I will. Antony, Laird, they want Alisson, and when it comes to Laird, he has not done anything so far that would give us any money, substantial money. So let's see. I am not worried, Ayush bhai. I am just saying whether he stays or goes, I don't care. If he's staying, definitely I'm going to support. If he's going out, I don't care. He has left before. That's what I'm saying. Hello, Malin. Welcome to the stream. They are good. As I said, no, you cannot have 300 million windows. You cannot keep on selling all the players. So they are more than happy with the options they have. Tanish bhai, they have certain players who can play different roles. So Vishal bhai, 100%. Everyone needs to improve, Gaurav bhai. That's what Erik Ten Hag keeps on saying. Everyone needs to improve. Everyone needs to improve. Dumfries or Mukiele any day. Mukiele any day. Zidane is so highly rated by Erik Ten Hag. Akash bhai, I have nothing else to say. He can be definitely one of those players which the manager trusts, and out of the blue he takes everything by storm. So hopefully Matata. That's what he does. Kanish bhai, and we need certain players like that in the team. I don't, Gaurav bhai, we have youngsters who can do better than Trossard. We can get players like Trossard for like 10-15 millions if we desperately need a backup, but that's just it. That's not how Ajax works, Sandeep bhai. 10 million you are not going to get for Laird from someone like Ajax. Absolutely. Yeah, Zidane Iqbal Leonard. No, Ayush bhai, Mukiele is PSG bound. Dalot is showing signs of improvement. Tanish bhai. But then, I need to see much more of Dalot, to be honest. Tanesh bhai, I absolutely hate the FCs. You know, I like to talk on facts and what a player is doing at this point of time. As I said, this season might be the end of De Gea as United. You know, if he's not improving his kicking and his distribution and commanding of the box. At the same time, if he plays the way he played last season and improves his kicking, that means game over for Henderson. It can go vice versa. If he impresses for Nottingham Forest, all of a sudden De Gea is not playing well here. De Gea is number two or might be even sold. So not for 60 million, God of not for 60 million. Akash bhai, that's what why we need some players for. Some players for that's why we need. Ronaldinho or Zinedine Zidane. By very tough, very tough. You know, but I just think Ronaldinho by just 1%. Because of that flair. Gaurav bhai, we are not that stupid to let Ronaldo go in the last week. We are not that stupid to let Ronaldo in the last week. Don't worry. Exactly. He's always trying too many things. That's the problem with Delo, and that's he got to get rid of. Exactly. Mistakes can happen. As I said, his season, this season could be the last for De Gea. At the same point of time, this season could give him, a boost and just make him, starter for the next 3 years or 5 years, or might even get him back in the Spanish team. At this point of time, looks like he won't be a part of the World Cup. So let's see. Devang bhai, welcome to the stream. Ankit bhaiya, welcome to the stream. I am 100% sure still, Devang bhai. Abhi tak I am 100% sure. So let's see. My bhai, what else? Bhai, people will have problem every time. People will have problem every time. And guys, people talk about that Frenkie De Jong played pre-season friendly for Barcelona. Why would he come? He will eventually come, and I think we will try to settle away for 17 million. So let's see. Everyone can improve, Ayush bhai. Everyone can improve. It totally depends on the player how much he is willing to improve. Simple as that. Simple as that. Gaurav bhai, I think certain players. When you look at certain players, I think they are made for a particular league. But when you take them out of the league, I don't think they are as impressive as they look to be. Some same with Abraham. He was okay here. He went to Roma, and Roma in Serie A, if you have great pace, you can terrorize anyone. So he has to do it more often. That's the thing. Once or twice he can do it, but can he do it more often? That's the thing. Martinez, Sandeep bhai, he didn't have just 1 year on contract, so you cannot do that. Sanjay bhai, I think he has not been in Manchester yet, so let's see. Let's see आयुष भाई. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ स्टार्टिंग 11 चिराग भाई माय स्टार्टिंग 11 अभी थोड़ा बोलना मुश्किल है थोड़ा प्री सीजन और हो जाए दो देन वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द फर्स्ट यू नो starting 11 of the season under Erik Ten Hag. I totally disagree, to be honest, Akash. I totally disagree. We have barely had any disagreements, but he is not a captaincy material, never been. And if he's not improving this season and Henderson gets a great season with Nottingham, I think he's done at United as the number one. So, but yeah, last season he was absolutely fantastic. And to be very honest, I wasn't sure that he will get to that level, but he did. And I have apologized, because I was not rating De Gea. after the last 2.5 years. So not no one has signed Lingard at this point of time, Vishal bhai. No one has signed Lingard at this point of time, but looks like he might be off to Nottingham Forest. So definitely, Akash bhai. Antony is not coming. I'm not going to talk about things which is not going to happen. If Antony comes in, I still feel he will be on the bench. Even if Ronaldo stays, he should be on the bench. It's not about Tanishba. It's not about saves. It's not about just saves. It's all about the distribution, commanding the box. Everything plays a big significant role. Big significant role. So, Saurabh bhai, welcome to the stream. Have a weird feeling that might be Saurabh bhai. I'm not going to say no, but they are very young at this point of time. So I am not going to rush them either. So, Gaurav bhai, thanks a lot. Danish bhai, welcome to the stream. ठीक है, मतलब we can have better options, संजय भाई. यंगस्टर्स को दे दो यार मौका, क्या जरूरी है. Gaurav bhai, to be very honest, I wanted Mukiele. You have seen how much I admire someone like Mukiele. So Mr. is saying, I think Varane will be managed well to sit fit. So I think our centre backs will have many more games. So Inaki Williams, नहीं भाई. Good with the pace, but फिर वही है. He is not a finisher, and we already have wingers. 100% sure, Tanish bhai. 100% sure. नहीं, Himit bhai. At this point of time, everything remains the same. Nothing has changed as such. So let's see. Marlene, I have not talked about Eriksen joining us in Oslo, but yeah, he will be there very shortly, guys, and we will see Christian Eriksen, very soon, very soon. It's not gonna take a long time. Against Crystal Palace, I was happy to see exactly. We have lost ball, they created chances, but this is how we have to make sure that he stays in the game. He stays in the game. Unfortunately, Anish bhai, he is injury prone, and if we are looking to make him play lesser games, then Martinez is a brilliant signing. Exactly, Chirag bhai. That's what we have talked about before as well. That at this point of time, we are playing well, we are training well, everything is going at the way we want. But what's gonna happen the moment the others start to do what we are trying to do to them? So, Himit bhai, everyone is waiting. If the season starts tomorrow, what will be your starting 11? 11 and 5 subs. Okay. So starting 11 if season starts tomorrow. Guys, this is a good question. We can do this. If you are watching here, like, share, subscribe, which I always say, and get into the comment section. Saurabh bhai asked a very good question. If the season starts tomorrow, what will be your starting 11 and 5 subs? My starting 11, De Gea, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, and Dalot. In the midfield, I am going with Donny and Fred. Then I am going with Bruno, and our front three of Martial, Rashford, and Sancho. 5 subs for me going to be Lindelof, Bailly, and Savage, Iqbal, and 5 subs. 5 subs. The fifth one is a bit difficult. Saurabh bhai. Let me think. Guys, this question you guys can also answer to. It's all about tomorrow. It's about tomorrow. So Hemant is saying DDG Dalot. Malaysia is left out. Malaysia for me, he won't start tomorrow if he's starting. Definitely sure. Musabbir bhai, welcome to the stream. Guys, if you have not subscribed to Musabbir bhai's channel, do that. And Malaysia is absolutely amazing. No, not for me, Akash bhai, not for me. He has not played. He has not played a single game. He has not trained at all. Why would I pick a player who has not done anything throughout the preseason? For me, he won't win the subs. If he had played games, if he was, then I would have started him. But he has not even trained. That's the thing. He has not even trained. Danish Bhai says Martial, Rashford, Sancho, Donny, McTominay, Bruno, Malacia, Varane, Maguire. Okay. Akash Bhai, very, very early to say what the manager is thinking. But as the news is coming in that the time of Varane will be managed. So let's see. Aston Villa will be a very good test. Aston Villa will be a very good test. But Zubai, he will be replaced very, very shortly. Don't worry. Exactly. Play, if you have to play, be a part of the team. You cannot dictate it from outside. GH from Chelsea, too injury prone. God of Bhai, too injury prone. So, and guys, as I said, if I am missing out on any of your comments, just copy paste it again. Just copy paste it again. Getting exactly, Musabir. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That is why the run by all all the attacking players at that point of time, that was phenomenal to watch. We had so many bodies in the box, and that was absolutely phenomenal. मतलब ये चीज देखे हुए भाई अरसा हो गया था, जमाना बीत गया था. अगर कल होता तनिष्क भाई सिंह, डलो, डेहिया, वरान, मगवायर, शॉ, मैकटोमिने, फ्रेड, ब्रूनो, रोनाल्डो, सबस, मलेशिया, लिसांड्रो. ओके. Tomorrow, Chirag bhai, I'm talking about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't think he will start. The question was tomorrow. So tomorrow for me, he won't start because he has not played with the team. He has not trained with the team. रहेगा फिर भी 8वें 9वें नंबर पे ही संजय भाई. Anish bhai saying Delo, Fred, Sancho, Ronaldo. Fair enough, Anish bhai. Sancho is looking confident. Martial is seem to be gaining his confidence as well. So let's see. Just wondering what we had. The game time matters. Exactly. You cannot just start anyone without even playing the game. So well said, Twisted Fate. Well said. Exactly. I never even booed the likes of Pogba and Fellaini. I'm never going to boo someone like Maguire. He's a baller already, Allison. He's a baller already, and the confidence and the presence that he shows on the pitch is absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. So love seeing that. Love seeing that. We have so much talent on our hands at this point of time. He should. He should. If we have paid Chirag bhai, if we have paid 60 plus million for a player, you know, makes no sense making him sit on the bench. कोई सेंस नहीं बनता उसका. 100% वरुण भाई, 100%. Malaysia, Martinez, Varane, Delo, back four. Okay, Akash bhai, fair enough. It just got. I think it's just Martial. If you have to pick one name, best player for the preseason, I think it's Anthony Martial. You know, so far he's just simply exceptional. Mind blowing. So hopefully, Anish bhai. Faizan bhai, welcome to the stream. Definitely the deal will happen. It will take time. So don't be in a pressure, Faizan bhai. It's not gonna happen shortly. Spurs, obviously Sanjay bhai, he was going to do it. So Maguire had a decent game. Hopefully, Musabir bhai, hopefully he proves us wrong. Shanti bhai, we can just hope, right? We have no answer for that. Martial has to give attendance. I have not seen in Gaurav bhai, I will say it. See, that's the thing, when you see the way Martial plays and scores, you see the talent, and all of a sudden he just vanishes. He just vanishes. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Rajesh versus De Gea, Varane, okay. Bailey, Iqbal, Charlie, Alanga, Heaton. Fair enough. You know, fair enough, Rajesh bhai. This season, Kane, Salah, Son, Martial, top scorers in that order. Kane definitely has the best chance. I think if Haaland stays fit, he will have a chance as well. Manish bhai, I think lot of fans is against Maguire because of that. Because of that. Malaysia is obviously Varun bhai, obviously. Malaysia is good, but थोड़ा सा time देना पड़ेगा भाई. Faizan bhai, Chelsea is interested in him. At this point of time, Frenkie de Jong just wants his money, which is due from Barcelona. So don't be stressed. Just relax. Exactly, Chirag bhai. That's what my biggest concern is. The talent is already there, but Gaurav, that's what I have been saying for a long time, that our loan system needs to improve for our youngsters. Loan system needs to improve for our youngsters a lot. United signing Antony FDJ, and not gonna happen in one window, doctor. Too much money involved, not gonna happen in one window. It will take time. It will happen, but it will take time. It's not gonna happen in one window. I am not going to say hardly or anything, Akash bhai, but Boeing, you know, is not justified. Simple as that. It's not justified. Simple as that. 100% Srinidhi bhai. There is absolutely no doubt. Martial needs to be mentally strong. Mentality is the key, God of bhai, and a lot of players in the squad is not mentally, are not mentally tough. So let's see how that goes. But at this point of time, all we can say, and basically pray is that whatever we have in this team at this point of time, they go out and they give their best. Exactly, Gaurav bhai. Faizan bhai, to be very honest, I don't think we have a chance in this season's Premier League. I don't think we have a chance. Next season, depending upon what we are doing in the window, we might have a chance, but right now, I don't think so. Half. Sanjay bhai, most probably we will be paying half. Danish bhai saying Martial is exactly. That's the biggest problem with Martial, and everyone knows that. Martial's biggest problem. Everyone is knowing that at this point of time. 100% Gaurav bhai. Well said, Anish bhai. Well said. Exactly. He needs to be performing a bit more. So let's see. By my favorite personal position, definitely a striker. Definitely a striker. See, guidance is one thing. Guiding a player is one thing, but that player needs to show that he is willing to perform. If that's not gonna happen, neither the manager can do anything, neither the player will reach anywhere else. So, guys, if you are here for the first time, like, share, and subscribe, which I always say, and get into the comment section to make sure that you are taking part in the conversation and making the stream a successful one. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, Anish bhai, hopefully. Danish bhai, I don't think he is going to play for United again. In my opinion, humble opinion, I don't think he is going to play for United again. Definitely, Fazan bhai, we will definitely qualify if we get our signings. If we get our signings, we will definitely qualify. Which keeper do I feel is the best keeper? Guys, this is a good question by Ayush. What do you think? Who do you think is the best keeper at this point of time? Guys, which keeper do you think is the best keeper at this point of time? I think that is a really good question. For me, is the best keeper outside for me definitely Manuel Neuer. He had his moments, bad moments, but I think I'm going with Manuel Neuer. I think so, Allison too. I think so. Sachin bhai, welcome to the stream. Sanjay bhai, I won't say we have dodged a bullet just yet. I won't say we have dodged a bullet just yet. थोड़ा सा time मैं देखूंगा definitely. Hopefully he flops. Hopefully he flops. चिराग भाई वो fitness level जो है, that's why we are strengthening the squad. That's why we are playing youngsters as well. So it's gonna take some time. इसलिए मैंने बोला इस season we are not the contenders. Oblak definitely a good shout. Fazan bhai, definitely a good shout. Neuer, Ter Stegen, Neuer, Otamendi is a great keeper. Very, very underrated, guys. What do you think about Mendy? I think it's very, very underrated. Twisted Fate said Courtois hands down. Definitely one of those best. One of the best at this point of time. I should say Courtois, Alisson, Neuer at the present time. I won't put Alisson over Neuer to be very honest, but personal choice. Keylor Navas in the recent few months he has disappeared a bit, Anish bhai. But yeah, Oblak, Courtois I think is the hands-on, hands-on. What about saying Alisson? I won't rate Alisson over Courtois to be very honest. Still think Maguire, Ronaldo. My alternative is simple, Rajesh bhai. I just want Skamaka to be honest. Donnarumma very very overrated. Definitely overrated. Ederson is definitely good. Definitely good. But I think Courtois at this point of time. Oh, now we are talking most overrated keepers. भाई बहुत ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट है. Most overrated. Guys, ये this is a really good question. Most overrated, guys. Most overrated. We have seen most underrated and the best keeper, but who is the most overrated one? Chirag bhai is asking. Devang bhai, you have won the competition. I think Kepa knows his territory now. I think it's Donnarumma. I think in my opinion at this point of time, unless or until he proves himself back again, I think it's Donnarumma. Donnarumma. Yeah, that argument goes for a lot of things to sit fair. So let's see. Leno, I don't think is overrated. I won't say he's overrated. Donnarumma is clearly winning this. Guys, we are talking about the most overrated keeper. Fazan by saying Onana. Guys, most overrated keeper. Vishal Bhai is saying Martinez. Anish Bhai saying worst goalkeeper Carriers. Worst goalkeeper definitely, but we are talking about overrated. Anish Bhai, we are talking about overrated. We are linked with everyone, Gaurav Bhai. That's how everyone's you know, whom is run. That's how they make money. भाई वर्स्ट कीपर में तो एक ही विनर है, बट एलिसन डेफिनेटली मोस्ट हेटेड कीपर। भाई आज तो चलो कीपर पे डिस्कशन चालू हो गया। मोस्ट हेटेड कीपर डेफिनेटली मार्टिनेज। He thinks he's Peter, he's in Schmeichel mode or Courtois mode, and all we know what he is. So overrated Alisson. Okay. After the performance of 2020, most of the people used to compare. भाई क्या ही बोलूं मैं, बुफॉन के साथ कंपेयर कैसे कर सकते हो यार। Guys, as I say, if you have not liked, shared, or subscribed, or put that notification bell on, please do that. And keep posting in the comment section. Make sure that you are a part of the conversation. Martinez was, yeah, most hated, definitely Martinez. Pickford, overrated. By, I think, Everton fans, Anish bhai. Not by anyone else. I think he's just overrated by, Everton fans. Well, good names to be honest. Faizan bhai, very good names. Gulashi and Sommer, Jan Sommer and Peter Gulashi. I think they are very underrated. Overrated Kepa or Donnarumma. Okay. Yeah. After that, he just lost it. After that, he lost it. Ederson in which category? Definitely one of the top five. Chirag bhai. Definitely one of the top five. Paul Scholes. Paul Scholes for United. Overall, my favorite is Bastian Schweinsteiger. I for some reason I absolutely love him, and my best moment was to see him play for United. Obviously, that didn't work out great, but most hated for sure. If not overrated, most hated for sure. Nick Pope better than Pickford. Allison, talking facts. Jim, welcome to the stream. I don't think so, Jim. I think he's just too pricey. Just too pricey. 100%. Very good youngster. We have a lot of good youngsters, Gaurav bhai. We have a lot of good youngsters. So James Lemon and Barthes. Okay. Absolutely. Schweinsteiger I'm in love with. So Amandeep bhai, welcome to the stream. All good. How are you? Trinity bhai, best number 7 I think is just one guy. It's best. You know. Best number 7 is best. Me too. I'm one of those, Vishal bhai. Who is the best midfielder in the present time in the world? Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. It hurts to say as a United fan, but Kevin De Bruyne. Joe Hart is overrated. I think he was De Jong and Kimmich. KDB for me. KDB, the way he's consistent. Kimmich plays in a league where he's not facing that much opposition. So Chirag by 4 players definitely should be moved on. Brandon Williams, Teles, Tinzebe, and Bailly. These 4. We can definitely raise around 40-45 million. Exactly. We can talk about a lot of things, but I think you know Silva, KDB, Luka Modric. Your choice, Anish bhai, definitely. But for me, KDB definitely. Uh, I would like to correct you to it, but I think his touch was the best touch in the history of football. You know, he 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 can just you know make your mind blown away with just his touches. Sachin bhai, welcome to the stream. Our current situation is definitely improving. I won't say we are in the mold of Liverpool or City just because we had few good games, but we are definitely, getting into that. Overrated strikers, भाई एक ही ऑप्शन है मेरे पास तो लकाका लकाका Fazan bhai, he is not lacking performance with Belgium. It's the other guys around him who's making him. So let's see. As I said, and I'm talking about on the club level. International football, many people they have played great at the club level, not with international teams. So best footballing duo. Anya Danish is saying CR7 and Marcelo. Best footballing duo definitely. सोचना पड़ेगा ये दानिश भाई थोड़ा सोचना पड़ेगा. Lot of his assists was insane. His close line control. So done. Keeping that for me as well, Akash bhai. Dot York and Andy Cole. We will still. Welcome to the stream, Sen bhai. Welcome to the stream. Cruyff, best Dutch player of all time. Leadership mentality. I am not going to talk about talent, but leadership mentality. Uh, in the midfield, McTominay, he has that mentality. He just lacks that talent. And forward, definitely Ronaldo. And in defense, we can definitely say Varane has that mentality. Guys, as I say, if I miss out on your comments, make sure that you put it up again. So, Roy Keane, best Dutch player ever to. I think he just goes by the name. Oh, Robin van Persie. So, goes without saying. Best Dutch player for United, Robin van Persie. And I think everyone would agree to it. So, Allison says best duo CR7 and Rooney. Fair shout, Allison. Well said. The Flying Dutchman. RVP, it's a no-brainer. RVP better than RVN. Fazan bhai, the way he won us the trophy, you know, RVP, I am not going to say he's better than Ruben Nistelrooy, but his impact in a team which lost the title, he just came in and he won it with us. And that too, when you look at the team which Rude played in and the team that RVP played in. So, Srinidhi bhai, just put it up. कभी कभी जो है ना नेट स्लो होता है तो ऑल ऑफ अ सडन सारे कमेंट्स गायब एंड ऑल ऑफ अ सडन सारे कमेंट्स इन सो sorry for that RBN and Devang bhai, very very tough to say, but I have seen RVP play more, so I am just I have my soft feeling for RVP. Absolutely Akash bhai. Best footballing duo Robin and Ribery. Chelsea fans are going to Chelsea. होने दो भाई confident. They also were confident that Lukaku will score 20 goals for them. Chelsea fans के confidence को ऐसे ही रखो. Fazan bhai, at that point of time, the number of players that United have, the team, give this team to Robin van Persie, he will score even more. You know, so obviously I'm not going to say that he was better, he was not, but I have seen more of Robin van Persie, so that's why I have my soft spot for Robin van Persie. They will cry on everything, Arsenal fans. Ronaldo for me is greatest of all time. For me, definitely. That's it. Utkarsh bhai, welcome to the stream. Tillemans overrated at this point of time. I don't want United to spend money on Tillemans. He's a defensive liability. Well said. Well said. People forget about that, Gaurav bhai. Thanks for reminding. Best Dutch players. Okay, we have a Spurs fan in the house. The Spurs. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hopefully, Danish bhai. Fingers crossed. 100%, 100% Shruti bhai. I have seen few of his goals. Obviously, I didn't see him play live. So exactly for me, that's what I say. No, Matata, no. Absolutely no. I was saying whenever we have signed Malaysia, Eriksen. Definitely, we can try for top three with that. Definitely. Spurs, Chirag bhai, Spurs. I think Spurs so far is having a brilliant window. Well said, Aniket bhai. Well said. Rooney is someone that every youngster growing up should idealize as a footballer, just as a footballer, not his off the pitch antics. So, Razan bhai, see, Donny is getting the game time. He was injured, if you remember, by the end of the season. So he's getting back. He is playing certain amount of minutes, and Erik Ten Hag, you know, is basically seeing at this point of time what he can get from the youngsters and Donny, and then he will decide. So let's see. Thanks a lot, Anishbhai. Thanks a lot for joining in. So Anishbhai, I think the way you talk about Ronaldo, I think it's definitely Ronaldo. Fabian Ruiz for 30 million, I think, is a steal. It could be a steal of the century. So let's see. Let's see how things go. I am not into FIFA Mojo, so that's why I'm not watching the trailer. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. I've never played FIFA. Never played FIFA. 100%. This goes without saying. You know, goes without saying. Fazan by, I would definitely not call Ole stupid, but yeah, he made the mistake of not playing Donny. He should have played him more, and he kept on playing a similar midfield which didn't work at times, and that's why he lost the job. So exactly, that's what my point as well, Danish bhai. When we look at the chances that Haaland will be getting, the chances that he will be getting. So I think that's the key. That's the key, and that's why I say that if he stays fit, so I will be dead. 25 goals is a lot, Twisted Fate. 25 goals is a lot. And again, like to be seen, to be very honest, how he basically is thinking at this point of time, because we have to keep in mind that Frankie won't be available for the first game most probably. So and we got Ronaldo, so we got a better deal. We got a better deal when Ronaldinho rejected us. So I think Shindiva, no one can understand that. At this point of time, I don't think anyone can understand how at a same point of time everyone was, out of form and out of sync. So let's see. Ronaldo, Haaland and Kane. For me, definitely Kane. Salah will be there as well. Cannot keep Salah out, so he will be there as well because the way Liverpool plays. Thanks a lot, Rajesh bhai. Thanks a lot for joining. I also have to wake up early, but I might not just sleep. So same as Hazan bhai, 100% same here. If it was that easy to score in Premier League, then why not? Why not? 30 goals definitely. 30 goals definitely, Danish bhai. Barca is screwing. Chirag bhai, I think they are just ruining themselves. Screwing themselves. Ruiz. Not every deal has gone through yet, God of Bhai. So let's see. Let's see. I think he got found out in this beginning of the season. I think he was planning for something else. And when Ronaldo came in, he just, lost the plot. He just didn't understand. He just didn't, you know, had in mind what to do. So, anyways, he's gone now. We have Erik Ten Hag now, and hopefully, you know, the start he has got us is really, really good, and hopefully, others, others will basically give him a push. Sure, let's see. Bruno or Frenkie, both positions. I cannot say. We can have predictions for similar kind of players, not different kind of players. That is why even if they are sharing goals, you know. So Faizan by his mind was already set on Bayern Munich. Talks was going on even before Erik Ten Hag decided to come to United. So that's why 100%, Leonard. The way we play, the way our players get injured, you know. So we definitely need that. We definitely need that, and we have to make sure that we have the players who can get the job done. So Arman bhai, welcome to the stream. Anthony, I don't think will come. Too costly. I would definitely try my best, Ayush bhai. Most probably 99.9% I will definitely do it. Suniti bhai, I think even the squad players of Man City they can do a job for Arsenal. So top fourth position, Gaurav bhai. For me, fourth position. Because as I said, our players underperformed massively, and I don't think we are going to do it again. So, fourth position for me. I still feel that with the signings that Spurs are making, it might just be too much because if you have all of a sudden so many players, it's gonna be a bit more difficult. It's gonna be a bit more difficult. So we are not begging Matata. We are not begging anyone to stay. That is why I think they are just trying to put a game out of something. It was absolutely ridiculous the way they are playing. So it was just a preseason friendly. So we don't Shiniti. We already have Bruno, we have Van der Beek, we have Eriksen, Frenkiedejong might comes in. So we have a lot of central midfielders. We have also have the likes of Savage, Iqbal. Let's see what the manager thinks of it. Faizan by more than Atletico Madrid, it's the game against Villa, which will tell us how much we have improved. So RB or CDM? Definitely CDM. Definitely CDM. Looking at the teams right now, Chirag bhai, at this point of time, I think if we are not making any additions, we will miss out on top four. You know, we will miss out on top four if we are not making the additions. So predictions for Aston Villa, Arman bhai. I think we can get the win the way we are playing. I think we can definitely get the win, but very, very difficult to just say it that it's a comfortable one. So Aston Villa will do a sleepy G. Hopefully we shall buy. But as I said, too early to say. But the Aston Villa game is going to be our toughest test. So far our toughest test. 100%. 100%. No, Matata. They are getting the money and they are selling the players. They have a great squad. Further by World Cup thoughts, I think I always support Germany. So obviously I will be supporting Germany, but I don't think they have a chance. I think again, France will win the mix with Brazil as well as Portugal. Exactly, Danish bhai. Everyone has come out in the media and they have said they don't want it. By your strong 11 for the starting, okay. भाई बहुत बहुत मुश्किल है आयुष भाई अभी साइनिंग के बिना बोलना बहुत बहुत मुश्किल है और फैजन भाई all the best for Netherlands. All right. We have a lot of Netherlands fans. Ayush versus 3-0 win for Manchester United against Aston Villa. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right, guys. So it's almost going to be midnight. Thanks a lot for joining in. And as I said, when the comment section gets a bit dull, obviously I have been streaming for after 3.5 days. So obviously I was not expecting a lot of reach, but thanks a lot for joining in. I have a funny question for I think 3-0. 3-0, a clean sheet for any goalkeeper and defense is a confidence booster. So thanks a lot, Alison, for joining. Good night. Definitely, Shnidhi bhai. Yeah, that's what I enjoyed most as well, Danish bhai. The last 25 minutes. I think it was well crafted. I was very, very, you know, scared that they might end up conceding one or two goals. So hopefully that would give the youngsters a lot of confidence. Chirag bhai, thanks a lot for joining in. Means a lot. Definitely hope. Arish, I am traveling to my hometown tomorrow, so I will try. Maratha, I am going to the rituals of my grandfather. So tomorrow I don't know whether I will be here or not. If I am there, definitely will stream. If not, then I will put up a message and hopefully we'll see you guys very, very shortly. Good night, Danish bhai. Good night, Shnidhi bhai. Good night, Vishal bhai. As I said, guys, like, share, subscribe, which is very, very important for the stream, for the channel. If you are here for the first time, second time, doesn't matter. Just keep on liking, sharing, and subscribing. It's your support that keeps the channel going and me going. So, Gaurav bhai Singh, I think it's going to be tough. We definitely need it, but I don't think we are going to get it. Definitely, Ayush bhai. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Madata. As I always say, this banner will always be here. So good night, Marzuk bhai. Glory, glory, obviously. Forever, forever. It goes without saying, it goes without saying that glory, glory, Man United. So thanks a lot, guys, for joining in. And as I said, hopefully tomorrow I will be able to stream. So Christopher, thanks a lot for joining. And see you very, very shortly, guys. Have a great time. Have a great time with your family. Good night.